Welcome back. Delta College recently appointed Dr. Pamela Ross McClain as its first Chief Officer of Culture, Belonging, and Community Building. And we want to get to know her a little bit. Now, with a title like that, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come sit down with us and talk with us today. We appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Now, I have to ask you, are you a Michigan native? I know that you have degrees from University of Michigan, Michigan State, Cornell, and you also have training at SVSU, so you really encompass that title of belonging. You belong to the Wolverines, the Spartans, everybody.
For sure.
Yeah.
Michigan is home. In
Okay.
fact, Saginaw, Michigan is home. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is
Welcome
correct.
back. We are so glad that you're here. So you have an interesting title. What do you encompass? What do you think about when you have that word belonging in there? What are some of the goals that you have to make everyone feel a part?
Well, I love my title, even though it is a bit of a mouthful.
Yes, it is.
The job in and of itself is much like the jobs of Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officers. Okay. However, our president, Mike Gavin, was intentional when he created the word belonging, because when you're doing diversity right, everyone feels a greater sense of belonging, like they're valued in the space.
And when I heard that title, it made me think that you really want to make sure that all the students feel like their voices are important and they feel accepted.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If we are doing our job well as educators, we are being responsive to the needs of all of our students. So we can't do that unless we hear and honor their voices.
That is so true. What do you hope to accomplish in your first year, would you say?
Well, in my first year, I hope to begin to have more things that involve creating a sense of belonging for everyone.
Yeah.
Obviously, we would like to attract more diversity. We would like to retain and attract diverse employees. But we also want Delta to be a place where our entire community feels like they have a mecca of resources that they can tap into.
Yeah, and I hear that you have some initiatives and events, interesting things planned. Can you tell us some of those things that you are?
Absolutely. We always want to do a good job of celebrating our heritage months, but we also are going to be building out more belonging events, as well as showcasing some of our local greats. We have lots of people locally that we believe we need to do a better job of recognizing and honoring.
I love that. So how has the reception been on campus with students, faculty, with this new role that you're embodying?
I have felt so very welcome.
Yeah.
My new colleagues have just been the greatest at indulging me in figuring out how to create this new position as a foundation for hopefully much great work to come.
Sure. What message do you think that you would want people to know about you and about what you hope to accomplish?
I think the message that we want is that Delta College is a space that can support and nurture all learners, that we actually care, you know.
Support and nurture all learners and care. That is so vital when you're going to school. You know, to hear prospective students hearing that, they say, okay, I think I want to go there. You know, because that's an important part. Anything else that you'd like to let people know or to say?
I'm just honored to do this work because, quite frankly, I wouldn't be Dr. Pamela Ross McClain today if someone hadn't done the same work for me. So it's a way of paying it forward.
Pay it forward. That is the best message for the day. Thank you for taking time today to speak with us.
My pleasure.
And congratulations and welcome home.
Thank you.
Of course, you are so welcome. If you have any ideas on what you would like to see on our show, you can send them to us at WNEM-4pmnews@WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 p.m. News Spotlight.